Continue journey, yes. Alright. I think we're all set to go. On to one word. One worn-out body is quietly laid down. In his head, a familiar voice speaks. Will, it's me, Ullman, your father. My body has decayed, but I live on like this. Father, why are you in that form? There's a strange room in the Tower of Babel, filled with the light of the comet. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Why are Kara and I able to live? Because you two are evolved humans. Us? Long ago, there existed biological technology using the light of the comet. People freely used the power to make plants and animals. For example, they made the camel. It can go for long periods without food or water. When people realized the power could be used as a weapon, demons were developed. The world was on the brink of ruin. At that time, the Knights of Darkness and Light were developed to decide the fate of humanity. They are your ancestors. The 6 mystic statues were made by the Knights. The last mystic statue is entrusted to you. Interesting. Soon the comet will be very close. By then the two of you must go to the roof of the tower. Close your eyes. The ancients worshipped the comet as a spirit. Those who bathed in the comet's light were given a strange power. The comet is called a spirit, but it's an unwelcome spirit. Evolving too fast brings destruction. As long as people have evil hearts, demons will be born. Will, open your eyes and look around. Neil's mother. Even if I can see the real world, I can't touch it. No matter how difficult it may get, I can't help you. Oh, Hamlet's there. With my body gone, I became forever young. From the comet's light, I gained immortality. But is there meaning in eternal life? I felt more alive when I had terminal diseases. Ah, Will, it's been a long time. Such a world. If I could talk of this at an academy, I'd be a great scholar. Neil, what are you doing? I want him to make the Roll-Up Company grow bigger and bigger. Alas, the time is near. Everyone, give Will your power. When Will and Kara joined and became one with the Light Knight, a great power was born. The Knights were brought forth. The Dark Knight's ultimate power, the Firebird, was released. Your battle will change the fate of humanity. Now you must go to the comet. You know, he does kind of look like a bird in that form, which I had never really seen before. But yeah, he does kind of look like a bird. Okay. Seems fairly basic so far. Nothing like the Mummy Queen. Am I actually doing the right thing? Oh, okay, something happened. Oof, God. Goodness. Ah! Ooh, that was close. Guess we just need to avoid long enough to get to this stage 2. Ah. Ooh, that was close. Oh, dang it. Nope. 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 Okay, on to phase 2. So... Oh. Okay. So... How do you avoid those? Oof. I feel like I'm missing here. Okay, let's see. All right. Break the blue bubbles with Firebird. Hold L and R to block the green or... Oh, gosh. Of course I was forgetting something. Of course, of course, of course. Okay, well, I have a better idea of how this works now. Oh, that does not block it. Okay. That was lame. Come on. Open up. Nope. Man. Okay. I'll just hold on. It's less than half health. Just keep it up. Come on, open up. Ooh. Just, I think, one more hit. I think. Come on. Oh, there we go. Got it. Got it. Kara, what's happened? What's happened to the comet? That glowing green planet. The comet's power has disappeared. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Will, do you know what planet that is? Oh, okay. Our Earth? That's right, our Earth. Doesn't it look like a desert oasis? It's never seemed so beautiful. It looks so lonely, shining in the dark. Yes, the world is awakened. Mother? The Earth, a mother with millions of children. I'm sure you think about it sometimes, and Kara often thinks about her parents. The Earth is the same way. She gets lonely if her children forget about her. How is it, you two, looking at the world, you live in from outside? From the outside. It's as if we become spirits. I want to show all of our group. No, I want to show everyone in the world. Someday people will build ships to travel the universe. Then they will see this green Earth with their own eyes. See how lonely the Earth looks, just like the two of you? Look carefully at your map of the world. Ah, the map has started to change. So now it is just straight up our Earth. Somehow the land has taken a strange shape. A new world? The path of evolution changed by the comet has continued until now. The Earth, too, has a life. It, too, has evolved and changed its shape. Now that the comet has no influence on the world, it's returned to its original condition. Why do you two know the future? When I lost my body, I started seeing everything. The past, the future, humanity's progress. Maybe people would call this kind of body a spirit. Now you and Kara can become ordinary children again. Don't be afraid. When we return to Earth, will we be separated? Goodness, I can't speak. Yes, the world is changing. Humanity and history have started down a new path. You two thought nothing of it when you met each other in South Cape. But when the Earth needed the light and dark nights, you met again unexpectedly. Let's look at the world before the power of the comet is extinguished. We hope you two have a bright future. Will, come here. Show me your face. I want to burn you into my memory. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hair, your voice, the warmth of your hand. To quote Bluey, "Have you smoochy kissed yet?" Don't worry, I will search you out. No matter how long it takes. Hundreds of years. Okay, this would not be so bad if the text was not so slow. But speed option just shoots up to like 900%. So take care. Let's see. Speed, let's do... Let's just do double. Let's go to Earth. Indeed. Wait, didn't his parents just tell him he was going to be a regular kid again, and now he just turned back into the shadow to head back to Earth? How does that work? Oh, we got the Earth's look. The Earth's look had changed, but glowing in the sky. It was as beautiful as ever. Okay, I might bump the speed back up again. Buildings replaced the forest, rivers became roads, but the villages held. But the Earth was the only one that looked sad. Tomorrow morning, Kara and I will start our new lives. The Tower of Babel stands tall, as if it knows the whole future of the Earth. Is that roll credits? Roll credits. Alright, so finishing up while the credits kind of roll for a bit. Some of my initial thoughts. I really enjoyed the combat system. I thought it was a nice change of pace from the turn-based combat that I've been doing a lot of in other RPGs, like Final Fantasy, for instance. So I thought that was a nice kind of breath of fresh air. And I think it was significantly better implemented than... And I know it's a little unfair to compare it to a game from 5 years prior, but it almost felt like they were doing something, just a slightly more advanced version of what Adventure of Link tried to do, and they just did a really good job of it. So yeah, the combat was a highlight. Music overall was pretty solid. There was a couple dungeon tracks that just sounded awkward. So there was a couple odd pieces in the OST. I did think that Lily randomly turning into a pom-pom was kind of odd throughout the whole game. I'm sure somebody is eventually going to tell me what she was actually turning into, but to me it just looks like she was turning into a pom-pom. So that was kind of funny. And then Hera's pig, Hamlet, throwing himself on the fire to save everybody from the cannibals was one of the most cartoonishly dark things in any of the games I've played so far for this series. I mean, like, I was horrified, but also kind of laughed because it was just so out of left field. I do really appreciate that they catch you up on your boosts if you missed certain boosts after a dungeon period. Then after you defeat the boss of that dungeon, you would get all the boosts that you missed, which I really, really appreciated that. That was a nice touch. As for the story, very interesting. It's definitely one of the, definitely more in line with like a Final Fantasy story, in terms of its actually having some fairly decent depth. But it's a weird story. not bad, just it's weird good, but weird. And actually it wasn't really that weird until the whole wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff started coming in. That was just kind of like, oh, that's an interesting choice. But anyway, so that was Illusions of Gaia, and a couple Cliff Notes thoughts of mine. So now I just need to pick out which game I'm going through next, so I'm going to pause the stream for now and either be done for tonight or revisit a little bit later. Take care. Please like and subscribe for more videos.